So this game has taken up a disgusting amount of my time this past week that I discovered it existed. It's been out for a couple months now, but I just discovered it last week. I've been playing it non-stop, and it is Retro Rewind, baby. And this, overshot, this is Big J's Retros. Super original name, I know. So this is my store. If you don't know what this game is about, it takes place in the early 90s. You're a VHS store, basically. You're a rental VHS store. Sounds simple. It is simple. And my God, it's addicting. Now, I'm not a 90s baby. I was born in 01. But I think the cops are coming for me. Anyway, I was born in 01, but I was in between that time where I had a VHS player. I had some VHSs. I remember the days. Rewinding them, touching the box TV, getting all staticky. I remember those days. Anyway, nonetheless, I wanted to make a video just showing off my store and just working a day through the game. So that's what we're doing today, so I hope you enjoy. So we're going to do a little tour here. It's Big J's Retros. Welcome. Of course, on the front of the building, we got some posters of what you could possibly expect in the store, along with some nice neon signs, more posters going down the way. This is after we just closed because I feel like it just looks better at night, you know, with the neon lights and everything. So come on in, welcome. We got a beautiful rug, gumball machine, must have drinks, of course. Here's our checkout counter. Here's our 2 employees that I like to keep over all night because I get lonely. We got Alice and what's your name? Thomas. He's got a killer stash. I totally remember their names. I promise I didn't actually have to look at their name tag. Anyway, this is it when you first walk in. I like it. I think it's a vibe. I guess we'll work our way from... I guess we'll do up here and then we'll go down. I haven't really planned this out. This is a very spur of the moment thing. I've been violently addicted to this game. So right here is our drama section. Pretty straightforward. Pretty simple. Just got some drama movies. I'm still working on filling out the shelves. I've expanded the store many times. I do have all the achievements in the game, which is also, you know, to fully expand your store. I just did that here recently. And something I love about this game is you get new releases and you get new posters that come with those new releases. And a lot of them reference actual movies. So the giant boulder here, this is obviously The Great Adventure. It started rolling and never stopped. Obviously, Indiana Jones, one of my favorite series of all time. That's why, you know, I had a lot of posters to choose from, but I wanted to put this one right up here because it's Indiana Jones. If you don't know, I did literally a full playthrough like a year back on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Absolutely love that game. So much fun. But I've always loved Indiana Jones since I was little. This is obviously referencing Raiders of the Lost Ark at the beginning of the movie. Coming over here, we have the action. Still working on filling out the shelves. I recently did have just one full row of movies, and this was a different category, but I've been expanding the store, so now I have lots of room for more action movies, so we can get all kinds of stuff in here. On this back wall, you know, just some neon lights, decorations, posters, die trying. Obviously, another reference. Amazing. Coming over here, this phone home, E.T. the GOAT. Friendship always finds a way back home. The perfect family movie. This is a kid's movie in this universe. I guess E.T.'s a kid's movie too, but nonetheless, referencing E.T. Awesome. This is the kids section. Got a little disco ball. All the kids movies coming along really well. Filling out the section nicely. I guess I was introducing the employees, but this is the counter where everything happens. Nothing too interesting. Got some different colored lights, a UFO. You're gonna see like 5 or 6 of these UFOs throughout my store. I just think they're awesome. And there's not a whole lot of stuff you can hang off the ceiling as of yet in the game, so this is just one of the best ones, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, and of course we got the cotton candy machine, the popcorn machine, the slushy machine, reserved movies, you know what I mean, all that stuff. Right here, we have the new releases. I kind of obviously wanted to angle this so when you first walk in, you can see all the new releases. These are the new releases at the moment, at the point I'm in the game. Of course, they're all gone because they're all rented out at the moment. I usually get about 20 of these movies at a time in a bulk order, so we made some money. It's a good thing they're all rented out. Going this way, obviously another reference, The Hat, referencing The Mask, of course. It's party time. Goated. Love it. This is a comedy movie. And, of course, right next to the comedy shelf, going all the way down. This is the one shelf I don't really have double-sided genre, but I kind of just threw some extras over here with some smiley balloons, obviously. So, you know, it's filling up nicely. Not fully there yet, but I'm content with having this mini comedy. I think once this all fills up and this little corner here fills up, I'll be good with it. I'll be happy with it. This is obviously the employees only section. This is like the little office in the game. We'll come back to this. Coming down the stairs here, we have a movie shelf. If you don't know, you can get like these cases, these what are they called, limited edition movies. These are not really any in particular great ones. They're just ones I kind of stacked up. That's also what this shelf is here. Just limited edition movies you get a chance to get. And I think they just look really cool in the display cases. Right here, we got a little snack shelf. Double-sided, baby. Couple chairs to relax. Couple arcade machines. Eventually, this is still a work in progress, this room, but eventually I want to have more arcade machines. So I want to have one like right here between these pictures, then one right here, one in this corner, one in this corner, and then one right here, and then one right here. And then I will consider this room complete because these things are money-making machines. At the end of the day, you can take money out of them. And usually most of them average at least like 20 to 30 bucks a day, for me personally at least. And you know, every machine averaging around $20-$30 is a nice profit. They are expensive though. They're each like 600 bucks to buy. So they are a little pricey in the game, but they pay for themselves eventually. Of course, I'm a businessman. Coming through here, we have more limited edition movies on the shelf. If you notice, I tried to put neon, like the neon lights everywhere you look, because it is the 90s, and I love like the neon lights look. It's just one of my favorites of all time. Coming over here, we have Beyond the Stars. This is the sci-fi section right here. We got Mr. Robot. Who, this guy right here is actually the most expensive thing you can buy in the game, and he's really annoying, but he looks so cool. He's literally like $1,000 just for him. But nonetheless, I had to get it to put him in the sci-fi section. So, you know, you come around the corner, so you got little awesome moving robot. Got the Beyond the Stars. Of course, all the sci-fi movies. This section's filling up nicely. This is kind of a weird space back here because there's these TVs they give you. I didn't put these here, but they give you these TVs. I don't really like how they're placed, and you're not allowed to like put shelves how I wanted to there. I don't know. I might rework this later, but for now, like I said, still a work in progress. It is what it is, though. Moving on over here, we got Wonderland. This is the fantasy section. The only reason I put Wonderland right there is because yesterday, at the time of me making this video, I actually went and watched the Michael movie, the Michael Jackson movie, and you know, Wonderland is like referenced like 10 times in that movie. Fantastic movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. But yeah, I don't know, just Wonderland fantasy. I didn't want to just put fantasy because fantasy's right here. I didn't want to just redo it. So like Wonderland fantasy, Peter Pan, the goat. But yeah, and then you get, you know, a little knight statue, shield, faces, little banner. Nice little section here. You get your dragons. This is obviously a reference to Jurassic Park. The goats. A few more arcade machines. I originally had these in this room, but I had nothing ideally that I liked fitting here, so I just moved 3 of them in here. Once again, these make great profit, but by the time it's all said and done, I'm gonna have what, 2, 4, 6 more arcade machines in here, so we'll be making good profit. It'll be very nice. Coming through here, we have, yeah, we got the Western section, baby. One of my favorite sections. Obviously left the walls and everything kind of this wood color. Got the cacti. This is like the only decoration for the Western section in the game up to this point. So I just threw 2 of those down in the corner. Got some posters of cowboys, whatnot. The Yeehaw section. Love it. Right here, we got the Live PD. This is the police section. Your police movies of the game. These movies, they don't do crazy well. They don't sell that great. And you don't get that many of them. So I'm okay with this section being a little smaller. And they're not really like Live PD. They're kind of like more of your classic noir movies, as you can kind of see from the posters and everything. The Waitress Mystery in Paris. But yeah, I like this little corner right next to the Western section. Got a little spotlight here, a little camera, just for, you know, obviously police interrogation, filming it, spotlight. You get it. Live PD. Pretty cool. Coming right here, we have the Christmas section. I kind of put this here on purpose, that you kind of have to walk through it, because obviously Christmas isn't a year-long thing. Like, obviously you can watch a Western movie any time of the year. You can watch some Live PD. You can watch a police movie any time of the year and you're fine. Christmas is like a season, so it comes and goes, you know, so you got to walk through here as it comes and goes. I'm pulling this out of my ass, by the way, but nonetheless, I couldn't find anywhere else to put it. So we got the Christmas section. Little nutcracker here. The Casca Holiday Spark, little poster to go along with it. Another reference, holiday break-in. Home Alone, a true holiday classic, duh. One of the go-to Christmas movies, in my opinion. Watch it every year. Not better than the Polar Express. Don't at me. But it's, you know, it's a classic. It's awesome. You gotta love it. Home Alone reference. Love it. Absolutely had to put that right here. But yeah, little Christmas section. This right here, as you can see, it is adults only. Now, I was gonna make this the Western section because it literally has, like, you have to walk through, kind of like you're walking into a saloon. That was my next thing, but there's not even kids in this game, so it really doesn't matter. You don't have to put that sign there. You don't have to block it off because there's not even children in the game, from my knowledge. But nonetheless, I didn't want a kid coming in here and getting a flash of, you know, something he shouldn't see. So this is the adult section in this nice little back private room. Basically what this is, if you don't know, you know, it's adults VHS tapes. We got the sexy tape in the sauna, dancing with my toaster, double swirl fish bowl, keeping my big toe oiled up. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, still working on filling this section out. These movies are, they're not harder to get, but they just take more time to get, because I'm pretty sure you can only buy them from like this secret dealer that comes every Tuesday and Thursday behind your store and sells them. So this section takes a long time to fill out, but we're getting there. Of course, a good chunk of them are probably rented out at the moment too. So this is my exclusive. I'm only putting the limited edition adult movies just on this stack. I only have 2 of them so far, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And then I kind of like this when you turn around. Obviously, I know what you're going to do with an adult movie, right? Everybody does. No shame in it, but I know what you're going to do. So, you know, after you pick out your adult film, you turn around, you just have fun, little winky face, and you proceed out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nice little room. You can turn the lights on and off in this room, but obviously, like, as you can see, this room's much more of a vibe with the lights off. Also threw a little chairs down in here if you want to be a sicko and or just enjoy the ambient. I don't know. Anyway, coming out right here, we have the horror section. One of the bigger section in my stores because it is my favorite genre, pretty much. Nothing too special here, honestly. Just a few posters. This isn't even like a horror poster, but that sweater, for some reason, once again, I told you I just saw the Michael movie, reminded me of like Thriller, even though it's nowhere near the same. But something about that poster just reminded me of like the Thriller music video. I don't know. I put it here because whatever. Got the Hell Hotel. Obviously another reference. 13 Bodies. Obviously another reference. If you know, you know. But the horror section. Horror section also comes on over here. Static Haunting also. Another reference. But yeah, then right here we have the romance section. I kind of wanted to have it closely paired to the adult section. I feel like these two kind of go hand in hand, obviously. But yeah, just threw a little purple up on the wall. Nice little purple neon glow. Romance section. It's getting filled up quick, actually. So I'm happy with this. Once it's filled up, I'll be content with that many romance movies. I believe right now, I think I have a little over 1,300 movies in my collection at the moment. And then, of course, a good chunk of them are rented out right now. So, but it's a vibe. And then you just come back up here. And this is where we left off at the comedy section. So that's a nice big loop of the store. I think it's very pretty. I can't believe this took me almost 15 minutes to do. I like going into detail, okay? I like explaining the reason I do things. Anyway, coming back to this employees only, into the little office. If you come over here and look at the calendar, it is summer. But tomorrow, it is the 27th. Tomorrow, the 28th, is actually the store anniversary. So the store throws a party for its anniversary, attracting more customers and boosting rentals across all genres. So I wanted to play that out just on video. It's been a year in game time of me having the store. I think we've come a beautiful long way. And of course, as you can see over here, I've completed all the tasks in the game. I have 100% of the game up to this point. Of course, they're going to be adding updates and everything else to it. But yes, tomorrow, store anniversary. Looking over here, the store level. All the way, I'm up to level 20. Been there, done that. Unlocked everything. Yada, yada. It is what it is. Store is obviously fully expanded. And yeah, I think that's what I have to show. These are more limited edition movies I have back here. I have a good chunk of them. Just nowhere to really put them yet. But I'll put them out on display at some point. And it'll be crack-a-lack and it'll be really good. So I think we're going to go ahead and play. Oh, I also want to talk about all the fun references back here. Obviously, Optimus Prime. Obviously. I was hoping this was Nemo, but I think it's just a normal goldfish. What else is there? Obviously, Sheriff Andy. You know, Sheriff Woody. Toy Story. Goated. I can't believe they're making a Toy Story 5. They need to stop. Power Patrol. Power Rangers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, guys. So we're going to go ahead. Fast forward to the new day. I'm going to have everything stocked. And we're just going to work a day for our 1-year anniversary of our beautiful store. So let's do it. Oh, baby. Special event store anniversary. Look at the balloons. That's awesome. I didn't know we would do that. That makes it look so much better. I love it. It looks awesome. All right, the employees coming into work. We're going to get everything ship-shaped. This is also, you know, what it looks like during the day. Got people pouring in. But yeah, we're going to get everything ship-shaped. Get opened up here. I feel tired. Let's get this day over with. Boy, it's the 1-day anniversary. What you talking? Wait, you Thomas, you shaved your stash. I was just complimenting your stash, Thomas. Wait, what else? Are you? No way. You look great this morning. You been in the gym? I'm not feeling well. I need to go home for that day. On our 1-year anniversary, Alice. Are you serious? All right, get out of here. Get out of here. On a Saturday, too. Wow. Can't find help for nothing nowadays. Anyway, our anniversary. Let's get this place ship-shape. And last movie done. That's an every day thing, by the way, to get all the movies on shelf. You don't have to do it, but I prefer there to be as much inventory as possible. Once the customers start pouring anyway, let's open up. Bam. 1-year anniversary, everybody. And I'm going to go harass people violently with flyers. Here's one. There you go. Grand opening. Ignore that it says grand opening. It's been open for a year now. Grand 1-year anniversary opening. Come on. Yeah, you like it. Oh, yes. This is what I do every day. There you go. Take a flyer. Take a flyer. This is how you possibly get more customers in your pipeline. Here we go. Hey. Take a flyer. All right. Pretty much everybody's already going there. They know. Look at it. Oh. Business is booming, baby. Business is booming. Look at this guy. Look at the stash. There you go. There you go. Take a fly. All right. What can I help you with, sir? Forward to the past. You rented it out? Got it right here for you, my friend. That's just what I wanted. You're welcome. All right, well, since our cashier's sick today, we're going to have to man the register. We're going to have to do a little bit of everything, but I'm okay with it. We should be busy. There's your reserve movie. Here we go. We're bouncing back and forth. Of course, when you start the game, you start off completely by yourself, so you have to do everything, but you have a much smaller store. The giant boulder, one of my favorites, sir. I think you'll enjoy it. You're welcome. Have a good one. So we also got the new releases flying off the shelves. This guy's got a question over here. What can I help you with, sir? A good comedy film. Well, you're in the wrong section, but you're close. What do we got? Gotta find a good comedy film. Try not to find old ones because it brings the price down. Here we go. Dinosaur Upside Down. Sounds hilarious. Have a good one. Oh boy, the line's backing up. Here we go. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you want to work a cashier job when you got to just go work a job in real life? Because this is actually something I want to do. It's not the same. This tickles the dopamine in my brain. Oh, you want some cotton candy? I got you, buddy. You want that blue? I'm honestly not that big of a fan of cotton candy myself. It's too sweet. Never really liked it too much. Always got the $2 fee. Yeah, you got to pay it, buddy. $2 late fee. 25's a change. Dinosaur. Dinosaur's blood. There you go. Have a good one.
Hey.
Oh no, so she has returned a damage rental. $20. Let's see if she'll pay. Yeah, buddy. So that turned that sale to $31. Some good money. I like it when they break them because they have to pay the $20 damage fee. But then I also have a repair bench in the back that I can just repair tapes. Which actually I'll show you now that I'm bringing it up because we do have a broken one here. Rooster Space Dust, I'm not letting you go. Come back here. Pop her open. There we go. Good as new. I'll put it on the shelf later, but I did want to show that off since I was bringing it up. What can I do for you, sir? God, you were short. Adult movie. Give me something spicy. Yeah, I got you, dude. I don't want an old one. They bring less money. Here you go. Adult Good Critic. Double swirl fish bowl, baby. Ooh. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. There we go. Comedy. It's comedy day. I like it. Business is booming, boys. Couple Xmas movies. You know it's summer, right? $2 fee. Oh, this place is a rip-off. No! Asshole. Oh, yeah. Everybody's loading up. Everybody's buying hella movies. Oh, I'm getting fireworks. Wow, I get a fireworks show for my store. I mean, I knew business was booming, but like, literally booming. Get it, fireworks. Wow, it's beautiful. They could also just be doing this as like a early 4th of July thing, but oh wow, looky there. Thumbnail. Snatch. Got it. Oh, this is beautiful. This is awesome. Woo! Oh man. Sorry guys. Sorry. Oh, I hear people cheering. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. We're living the dream, boys. Owning my own VHS store is something I never thought I'd be so passionate about in the game for. I can't tell you actually how long it's been since I've been to a rental movie store, though. I had a family video not far from my house not too long ago. I mean, it's been closed down for a few years at this point now, but I remember my grandma used to take me get a movie and like all the snacks and popcorn and shit they had there. Good times, man. Of course, they weren't VHS tapes then. You know, they were. You know, we were in DVDs and Blu-ray and stuff like that, but still went to them and rented them out. They have that iconic smell If you know, you know. The smell gets you every time. This guy wants a slushie. There you go, my friend. All right, finishing the day up here with the last customer of the 1-year anniversary of my beautiful store. 50 cents is your change, sir. Have a good one. Oh my God. What a day. What a day. Don't you think it was a good day, Thomas? I still can't believe you shaved the stash. What a day. All right. Well, it's been fun. Let's finish up. Let's close on our 1-year anniversary. How much money did we make today? Wow, over $700. It also helps that we didn't have to pay, you know, our other staff member, because usually I pay over $100 a day just in the staff. But nonetheless, $700 was the total. And now it's fall of day 1. We're gonna carry on the journey, but nonetheless, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I just want to make this little video because I've just been addicted to this game. It's been a lot of fun. I wanted to show off my store because I saw some, you know, people have been videos popping up on my recommended people, you know, showing their stores off, blah, blah, blah. Give me your opinions on it. Let me know if you think I could change anything for the better, and I might just take you up on that. So with that being said, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to like button. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.